Praise the Lord. Welcome to the other 167. We have already stepped into the month of February. Now nobody is wishing us Happy New Year, but you can make it a happy year, right? Okay, listen to this. A man is all alone in the hotel room. This man is in a state of deep depression. He couldn't even go down to have his food. He is a powerful man, chairman of a large shipping company. But at this time, he is very much worried, depressed, and here in the hotel room, he hits the bottom. Filled with anxiety, completely immobilized, paralyzed, he moans loudly and says, "What life is this? Life is not worth living. I wish I were dead. I don't want to live like this." And he wonders what God would think if he hears me saying like this. Speaking loud again, he says, "God, it's a joke, isn't it? Life is nothing but a joke." Suddenly it occurs to this man that this is the first time he is talking to God. He was quiet for a little while and he started praying. He says, "What a mess his life is. I wanted it to be different. I don't want life like this." You know what happened? A voice. He heard a voice. Voice said, "It doesn't have to be that way." He went home and spoke to his brother, who is a pastor, and he asked him, "Do you think it was God speaking to me?" And brother said, "Of course, it is God. That's why he has come to this world to change our life and give us peace. He came to this world to save us, deliver us, and free us. And he changes us to show us that it doesn't have to be this way. Our life is different. You don't have to be anxious, depressed, or hopeless. Jesus is come to give peace. He has come down to give us guidance and help us in everything. And after some time, this man calls his brother and he said, "Brother, you are right. I accepted the Lord. Now I have peace." And he turned it around for me. Jesus is really my Lord. Well, this man is prone to anxiety, still has to work hard. His work didn't change, but it gave him peace. He goes to the nearby church, he sits in the sanctuary and worship God, and he thinks of the day in the hotel room, how depressed he was, and now how peaceful he is. He thanks God. And he always remembers that voice who told him it doesn't have to be that way. Friend, is there anything not all right in your life? You need it to be changed. You are worried. You are pushed and pulled in different directions. Do you feel that you are battling with yourself and others? Do you feel worn out, tired, and rejected? Are you tired in this life? Like that man said he wanted to be dead. You feel like that. God is saying today to you, it doesn't have to be that way. Jesus has the ability to change things. Jesus has the ability to give you peace. And when he was in this world, whoever encountered him, they healed him. They healed the sick, he healed the blind, he healed the leper. He is a healer. He changes things. He cast out demons. And he also radically changed the spiritual life of that Samaritan woman. And also the thief who was on the cross. Just in a minute, when he accepted Christ, his life was changed. Our God is a creator God. There are many, many examples in the Bible, but you believe in him. You commit yourselves into his hand. If you are in a difficult situation, friend, Jesus says it doesn't have to be that way. Come to him. Accept him. Jesus is all knowing. He is all able. And he is ever there for you. Always. He is your friend. He is your Lord. He is your Father. He is everything for us and for you. Accept him and live in him. Come to him and he will help you. In Matthew chapter 11 verse 28, it says, Jesus said, come to me, all those who are heavy laden. Come to me, I will give you rest. He removes the burden. He gives you the rest. He gives me rest. Jesus has made an extraordinary claim and he makes an extraordinary offer to give peace because he is the Prince of Peace. Remember this. Come to Christ and have peace. God bless you.